I'm with Scott Michael, Commercial Vehicle Operations Manager for Citroën UK. Scott, updated Berlingo and Dispatch on the stand.
Absolutely, yeah. We're presenting for the first time to the general public the 2012 Berlingo and Dispatch with some tweaks to the front end to give it a bit more of a distinctive look, but still maintaining, certainly with Berlingo, that very recognisable front end. To be honest, the main elements are regarding the technology underneath the skin. So there's been some aerodynamic tweaks to certain things like door mirrors and the underfloor design to try and increase CO2 and efficiencies where possible. EHDI technology and micro-hybrid technology with stop and start is now standard availability across the Berlingo range. We've also got with Dispatch some things like volt control, which improve the performance of the vehicle when operating. So it all means that we've now got a Dispatch starting from 168 grams from CO2 and a Berlingo from as low as 123 grams CO2. So taking what was already a very successful pair of vehicles and really just bringing them to the forefront of the green environment, really.
And taking fuel consumption down as well.
Yeah, fuel consumption was already very strong, at about 47 for Berlingos, now up to 53 for the most powerful engine, and Dispatch is in the high 30s, early 40s for the 90 horsepower. So, yeah, I mean, it's all about making sure that we're not providing operators with just a great van that's great for their drivers to live in, but also, from their point of view, gives them great returns from a tangible cost benefit, particularly in light of the ever-increasing cost of fuel. So, yeah. So presenting those to the world today.
And you launched the business class initiative early last year, and I'm assuming that's still running.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, as you can see from the stand, we're sticking with the business class airport theme, and for this year we rejuvenating it slightly. We're taking a slightly different spin, but still very much focusing around technology and customer satisfaction. With our business centres last year had a fantastic year. Overall, they were 40% up on the sale of vans and cars to small businesses, and they've started this year with an even further increase. So they're up on the same time last year. So very much about dedicating our time to the customer, because we've seen such great success. So we just want to expand on it
and making some real inroads into the SME market as well.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the SME, it's a very important part of the marketplace. It's, for many of us, it's the bread and butter, the one-man band, the small fleet. These are the guys that may not have the halo effect of some of the big utilities, but to be honest with you, 9 times out of 10 they're more important. And whilst they're no more or less important than our retail customers, their requirements are very slightly different. So the business centres, 86 of which in the network now, are there to provide a service that's dedicated specifically to them. So a perfect example is, in the event that they need to book in for a service, they will not have to wait any more than 3 days. It will be guaranteed. Any services that come through the Epix One Link system will be answered within 20 minutes. So it's all just about improving the service and the customer experience, because we want these guys that it's not just about buying a great van, it's about running that van successfully.
Citroen's already got an extensive range of conversions, but you've added some specialist models.
Yeah, we've always had a good standing in the commercial market with the Ready to Run program, which has been award-winning for many years, offering all kinds of bespoke solutions. But there's still the customer still likes to have something that is, to all intents and purposes, manufacturer backed. And we've now got in the price list 4 models, just a relay tipper, drop side, and 2 versions of Luton, which are, to all intents and purposes, they're factory built. So they get the warranty and the peace of mind from having these vehicles with a Citroën badge on them. So, and the dealers, it's a lot easier for the dealers. It's a bespoke market. It's very technical. Customers come up with all sorts of weird and wonderful vehicles.
I can imagine.
Yes. And the dealers get a little bit nervous about them. So, seeing they can say, right, I've got a standard tier, but this is what it does. This is the payload. It really helps them. And again, these were launched in sort of August last year. And we've seen in the first 3 months of this year, we've seen them sell more in the first 3 months than they did from August to the end of last year. So they're starting to catch on, which is great news for us.
Okay, Scott, thank you very much.
Thanks very much.